Hi everyone. Here I wanted to make the distinction between classification versus regression. In machine learning, we call both of these approaches as a type of supervised learning, but the terminology is different from regular science compared to data science. So this is where we see some of the discrepancy. So let's recognize that classification is the process where we build models where the outcome variable or the response variable is categorical. And we can use one approach of this is called logistic regression. So it gets really confusing because regression is when we build models where the outcome variable is numerical, not categorical. So once again, you just have to remember there are different terminologies and sometimes it gets confusing. But classification is when we're dealing with categorical variables as the outcome variable. The outcome variable is categorical. And we use logistic regression if outcome variable is binary. That's called binary logistic regression because there are actually other kinds. And if there are multiple categorical values for a particular variable, we may use different kinds of classifiers or model, including actually other types of logistic regression or something like k-nearest neighbors algorithm, which actually we have examined before. With regression, we applied these kinds of regression models when the outcome variable is numerical. And often we're going to use OLS, that is ordinary least square linear regression, but that's when the outcome variable, the y, is continuous. Okay, so not integer, it's kind of like decimal. Now, sometimes people will use linear regression when the outcome is integer and not continuous, but it's technically not most of the time not appropriate. But there are other models you can use when your outcome variable is not continuous but numerical. So, for example, the uh, the Poisson or negative binomial regression are employed in this context. Now, these are just some examples. There are many other additional options, additional models that can be used for both classification and regression. So I just want to remind us about this major difference. And next, we're going to be focused on logistic regression, which is a kind of classification model for binary outcome variable.